1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Suarez on the move, and the inning is over. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1.
Nope.
The big curveball just misses apparently, ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the belt, the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
1 and 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And another foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder,
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. Standing in, James McCann. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Called strike 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Michael Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
One out, nobody on. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Kemp.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll... Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 35.
Number 35 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Yasmani Tomas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. No official at bat. Number 53 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Gonzalez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 44.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The catcher, number 34.
Into the box now, James McCann. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. A knuckler that just missed too low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Aaron Luke. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Lifted in the air out to center field. 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there, 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lowry.
Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez is right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bogarts is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready once again, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
This is line to left.
35.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. A couple of singles to his credit. Brandon Maurer. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it. But he was on it.
Number 11 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the ready once again, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Michael
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the
batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And now the Marlins bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think he won.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marwin
Leading out for the
Gonzalez.
Marlins.
He'll have the opportunity to
fielder,
kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Gonzalez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
That's a ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Ian Happ is on deck. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw goes to third. On a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a move over to first. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Number 34.
Digging in one. Again.
McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Pulled softly out toward right. And that'll land between every. And they'll add another as this is now a 5.